Oh, I just lost it. Oh, Julia, get it together. I figured this would be appropriate. I've got to do the spooky book tag. It's happening. I was tagged by Anna at the Baked Book, and if you guys haven't been to her channel before, the link will be down below. You should check her out. She's super cool. She's reading the Harry Potter series for the first time, which I know I love to watch people do that, so if that's something you're interested in, that's just one of the many kinds of videos you will see on her channel. Alright, so let's get into the spooky book tag. Okay, question number 1 is Corn Maze. What book had you confused and lost from the very beginning? And for that, I'm going to say Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. You guys, this book is weird. This is the first in a trilogy. It is a sci-fi series about this location in nature called Area X, and they send expeditions out to go explore it, but things always go scary wrong. Like, it's bad. So in this book we see the 4 women of the 12th expedition heading out into Area X, and it's just so confusing and eerie. Like, they don't refer to each other by names, they refer to each other as the biologist, the psychologist, and their titles, and the setting is just weird and crazy, and I was lost, but in the best way possible. This book is nuts. The second question is Haunted House. What book has the creepiest setting? For that, I have to go with The Cage by Megan Shepherd. This is the first book in a young adult sci-fi, again, trilogy, and it is about a group of teenagers that has been taken by aliens, and aliens freak me out. I'm terrified of the concept of, like, being abducted. So yeah, this entire book was, like, so stressful for me. The cage, so to speak, that they're in is so manipulated by the other species. So, like, they can't perceive distances correctly, and there's, like, tests in there, and it just weirds me out. The third question is Ghost Boyfriend. Who is your eternal book boyfriend? I took this one literally, and you'll know why in a second, because I have to go with Tommy Ross from Carrie. Tommy! If you've read the book or seen the movie, you know why I'm, like, a little upset about this, but I love Tommy Ross in every incarnation, in both movies, in the book. He is just a delightful boy, and I think he's the sweetest. Moment of silence, you guys. The fourth question is Caramel Apple Suckers. Best dang Halloween book ever. That is a bold category, and I also don't really know what to make of, like, Halloween book, so again, I'm going very literal. Paper Girls actually takes place the, like, morning after Halloween, so, and this story's crazy, and I loved it. Like, I read through this so quickly, and it, like, blew my mind, and you've heard me talk about it if you watched my wrap-up from the Read Them All-a-thon. Good stuff. The next question is Vampires in Everything. What is your least favorite Halloween trope? Mine, it's tricky because, like, I love certain aspects of Halloween, but there's a lot of it that I hate. I think I just really dislike, like, dark, mysterious, brooding, supernatural men, if you will. Like, you know, just like, oh, he's so misunderstood, he's a vampire. Oh, he's a werewolf. Oh, I'm the only person who knows your secret. Like, I just can't anymore. Like, in 2008, I was all about that. Nowadays, I'm done with it. I don't want to touch it. You can keep it. I don't want it. And in conjunction with that, the next question is Pumpkin in Everything, your favorite Halloween trope. That is super tricky. I think I don't even know what to answer for this. Like, what is it? I'm going to say my favorite Halloween trope is anything that they do in Hocus Pocus, because that movie is flawless. That's my answer. The next question is evil incarnate, the most evil villain. Yikes, that's hard. You know what? There are so many directions I could take that in, but I'm going to go with Dolores Umbridge from the Harry Potter series. Like, what is her problem? I'm one of those people who I'm like, yeah, Voldemort is awful, but have you heard of Umbridge? Like, she's just awful. Why are you like that? Ugh, hate her. Hate her guts. Question number 7 is Ouija Board, a book that messes with things that you don't want to be involved in. I'm taking it back to the Cage trilogy, you guys. I don't want to be involved in aliens. Oh my god. Terrifying. Question 8 is full moon. What character do you turn into on the full moon? That's an excellent question. Thank you for asking. I'm going to have to go with Wednesday Addams because, like, I know I'm an elementary school teacher and I'm, like, cute and stuff. But, yeah, I love Wednesday Addams. And I was her, like, 2 Halloweens ago. She's my jam. Can you picture it? Yeah. Question number 9 is All Hallows Eve. The other world and this world have meshed for one night. What book world would you love to be swept up in? I mean, the obvious answer is Harry Potter, right? So, like, we'll sidebar that. We know that's that. I'm going to have to say, gosh, I'm just, like, looking at my bookshelves, wondering. I think I'm going to have to say, like, A Midsummer Night's Dream, because I'm just, you know, you got the real world elements and then the fairies and the mischief and the magic, and that kind of already is those 2 worlds meeting. So if I've got to be in a mashed up world for a day and it couldn't be Harry Potter, I think that'd be a sort of fun way to go. I almost want to say, like, what they call it in Splintered, like Underland instead of Wonderland, but also it's kind of scary. So maybe not. I'm going to stick with Midsummer Night's Dream. Question 10 is Voodoo Doll. What author would you love to take control of and make them write you anything you want? Marcus Zusak, who wrote The Book Thief. Is that how you say his name? I hope and think that's how you say his name. His writing, like, blows my mind. And I don't even know what I would get him to write, but I would come up with something. Because I'm like, you've got a way with words. I'll come up with a story. Let's do this thing. The next question is Black Cat. What red flags do you look for when first starting out a book? I look out for insta-love. If I can tell, like 30 pages in, who's going to be together by the end of the book, I'm bored. Don't like that. I just kind of watch, like, the language and the way people communicate with each other, like, particularly in terms of feminism. That's one of the reasons I could not get into Mara Dyer, was just everything Noah said made me want to punch him in the face. So I really don't like rude assholes. And he's not supposed to be a villain. Like, a villain can be like that. That's supposed to be the love interest. I'm not attracted. Good day, sir. And the last question is Witch's Brew, a book that has a lot of different components thrown in, but the result was magical. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god. So for this, I'm going to have to say, try to act surprised. Vivian Apple at the End of the World. This book has family drama, friendship drama, a road trip, political craziness, a mystery to solve, romance. It's got everything and the kitchen sink thrown in, and it works beautifully, so wonderfully, perfectly in both books. The sequel did not disappoint, which that can happen. yes, this is an amalgamation of everything done so right. God bless you. Not like in a sneezy way. You know what I mean. So I'm not 100% sure if people will be wanting to do this spooky book tag in November because today is Halloween. So what I will do is just broadly say, if you're watching this video and you're interested in doing the spooky book tag, I tag you. You've been tagged right now. Go for it. Yeah, this has been really fun. Again, Anna, thank you for tagging me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're interested in seeing more videos from me. Happy Halloween, and you'll see more of me soon. Bye!